What's up everybody, welcome back. Austin here with the Evolving Tank. This week we're feeding something different to the tank, spinach. We'll go over how to prepare and feed spinach to your aquarium for optimum health. Also, here's a list of every fish I currently have in my 400-gallon community aquarium. We're going to see which fish do and don't eat the spinach. Which ones do you think won't eat the spinach? Let me know in the comments if your guesses were right. To start out, first you'll need a small bowl, a small pot, and of course the spinach, which is fresh and pesticide free. It's also been washed to remove any dirt and impurities. I started out by placing the portion of spinach I'm going to be feeding in my bowl. Next, I add water to my small pot. Then I was turning on the stove and bringing the water to a boil. We're going to be blanching the spinach to soften it and make the leaves more digestible for the fish. Once the water is boiling, we're ready to add in our spinach. I used a fork just to make sure the spinach was submerged. The spinach needs to be boiled for at least 3 minutes. It shouldn't take much longer than that. You'll see the spinach begin to look wilted and the water will take on the greenish color of the spinach. Once the spinach was done, I removed it from the heat and used a fork to place it in a separate bowl to cool down. You wouldn't want the fish burning themselves trying to eat it. I also try to remove some of the stems from the spinach, since a lot of the times the fish don't eat it as readily as they do the rest of the spinach. And once the spinach is cooled, it's finally time to add it to the tank. Let's see who eats it. After adding the spinach to the aquarium, it was no surprise that the guppies, known for their appetites, were some of the first ones to indulge in the new food. But I'm pretty sure they'll eat almost anything. The biggest rainbow shark wasted no time joining the feeding frenzy. It's the most dominant fish in the aquarium right now, and it joined the feast alongside the other tank mates. Our new ghost shark, being a different color variant of the rainbow shark, also showed some enthusiasm for the leafy greens. It was cool to watch him partake in this new food. The behavior of the albino rainbow shark did catch my attention though. Unlike its counterparts, it was clearly indifferent to the spinach. Instead, it was minding its own business, but this different behavior did add some mystery to its personality. The empire gudgeons, known for being lively, were some of the most entertaining ones to watch eat the spinach. They have this way of staring at what they're going to eat like they're stalking it, and then they jump on it like it's trying to get away. Their relatives, the peacock gudgeons, were a bit more reserved. They weren't as lively in their eating of the spinach, but they did pick at it a little bit. It clearly wasn't one of their favorites. Contrary to what I expected, the hillstream loaches weren't impressed at all. I assume since they already eat algae and other plant matter all day, a few leaves didn't impress them. The roseline sharks, on the other hand, loved the spinach and were very enthusiastic about it. They swarmed and tore it apart, showcasing the speed and color that makes them so popular. I thought the Congo tetra wouldn't have any interest whatsoever in the spinach. I think their sharp little teeth make me think of them as pure carnivores, and the spinach clearly wasn't one of their favorites either, but they did nip at it a little bit. The Siamese algae eater definitely did like the spinach, not surprising at all considering they're known to be omnivores and he eats almost anything I feed the tank. The glow light Danios surprised me a little bit. They showed no interest at all in the spinach. They didn't even try to sample it. And finally, the stir by corridor. They had their feast when the spinach settled in various spots in the bottom of the tank, but they made the most of the opportunity, enjoying their fill of these nutritious leaves. That's all we have for this week, but we have plenty more coming in the future. If you're interested, please drop a like, comment, and consider subscribing. I'll see you all next time.